Gareth Bale caught laughing at Eden Hazard being kept on the bench during Real Madrid's defeat to Athletic Bilbao. Gareth Bale was caught laughing at the decision to keep Eden Hazard on the bench during Real Madrid's defeat to Athletic Bilbao on Thursday evening. Madrid were eliminated from the Copa del Rey as Alex Berenguer's late goal in the 89th minute sealed Athletic's win. Hazard, who has failed to make an impact since his £88.5 million move from Chelsea in 2019, started the quarter-final tie as a substitute. After warming up for most of the second half, the Belgian was ordered to sit back down on the bench by a member of Madrid's coaching staff with around 15 minutes remaining. But as Hazard trudged back to his seat in the dugout and put his coat back on, Bale burst out laughing at the former Chelsea forward. Bale was also an unused substitute alongside Luka Jovic, who was offered to Arsenal in the January transfer window. Pic.twitter.com PNTQFS3P4P. When asked about the decision to keep Hazard and Bale on the bench, Carlo Ancelotti said after the game, "I brought Camavinga and Isco on for Cruz and Vinicius because of fatigue. I was waiting for extra time to make another change, but unfortunately they scored, and we ran out of time. Why are you talking about Bale, Hazard, and Jovic? Why not ask about Ceballos, Carvajal? All of the guys who don't play, it must because they're being punished, right? It can't be just those three. There's nothing in it. I made decisions which didn't involve those players, but if we're being honest you have to discuss Ceballos, who didn't play a single minute, and those who are on the bench like Vallejo, who have the same quality." Ancelotti also admitted Madrid felt the absence of Karim Benzema, who was ruled out due to a hamstring injury. "We didn't play with an out-and-out centre forward," said Ancelotti. "Nobody has Karim's quality, he really helps us in possession and Asensio could have given us that along with Rodrigo and Isco. My headspace is clear." Jesse Lingard hits back at Man United boss Ralph Rangnick. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang reveals problem with Mikel Arteta led to his Arsenal exit. Wraith Rovers confirm U-turn and won't select rapist footballer David Goodwillie. "We didn't change our plan, we tried to play out from the back, but they pressed well, and this made it more difficult for us to create clear chances. It didn't work out because Athletic pressed very high, and in that respect they made it more difficult. That was so important in terms of how the game panned out. With 70 minutes on the clock the pressure relented a bit and the game was under control. We would have had the edge if it had gone to extra time because they had got through so much physical work and we might have got more chances in extra time. Unfortunately they scored and we're out." For more stories like this, check our sport page. Follow Metro Sport for the latest.